Hi guys, it's Ro Klein. You're watching Ro Reviews, and today I'll be reviewing the latest episode of The 100, Season 5, Episode 7, Acceptable Losses. I just want to first say that I had prom last night, and I didn't get home until really late, so I am sleep deprived and I am tired, but I'm making it through it. So this episode starts off with Marcus and Abby and her drug addiction with these pills. I think maybe they were saying something about sleeping. And I still want to know how she started having this addiction, what caused it. We still haven't known that. We don't know that. And later Marcus was talking with that woman, and she was all very clear, the drug addiction, but I have to keep her happy because she's our doctor, but then also a doctor shouldn't be on drugs. It was just. So Clark was being a really good mom to Maddie's episode. She's like, make sure you got your water. And it was really smart, her saying for her to not do well because then Octavia could see her as a threat. It made me wonder exactly how good she really is. And it makes sense because in those 7 odd years, whatever, Clark probably trained her. There wasn't much to do, so she probably trained her. I was really sus what this lady was doing with the body, and it turned out to be worms. And it's really disgusting. I was like, did they have to do worms this season? Did they have to? Later, Clark and Bellamy tell Indra what's happening with the worms, and I didn't even realize, when I saw the worms, I was just kind of disgusted, so I didn't realize what was the purpose of it. And it was interesting because it could be used for attack it as war, but I'm kind of like, how are they gonna do it? But I think it's really disgusting. So Raven and Echo, they meet up, kind of ship it, trying to figure out how to do the thing this episode. Raven had that ally. He said, don't go to the funeral. At first I was like, that's really sus. Is someone gonna go down at the funeral? No, just because how they talk to each other. And yeah, and maybe I should them. So I realized that I know they're minors, but I think they're also technically prisoners. So these are all grown prisoners, and there's 300 of them. And I just paralleled that to them when they came to the ground. They were teen prisoners. So it's kind of interesting. I just kind of realized that. So this woman and Marcus is meeting with all the defectors, I don't even know what they're called. So they meet with Echo, and she straight up says that she's a spy. I think that just means what she used to do. I'm starting to realize that because I straight up she's telling them that she's a spy, but I think she was just saying what she could do. So Maddie's at training practice, and this boy's being mean to her. He knocked her down, put out his hand to help, and then he was and I was like, let her kick his butt. Later she did, but first, I don't even know her name, but the person who protects the flames is it's a good idea. I know you probably have this in you. But she's like, it's a good idea you don't show that. At the end of the episode, I'm jumping it a little bit, because I want to talk connections. The end of the episode, they were training in front of Octavia, and so at first the boy was pushed her down again too, but then she actually fought a little bit. I thought it was just normal fighting, it wasn't too much, but then Octavia was really impressed and was like, I want to keep her, I want to have her at my side. I was like, Maddie. So everything with Monty and Jasper's letter this episode, I didn't even know that was something that they could do. Didn't realize he had a suicide note, not really sure. I think it was just something the writer sprung, but it was a good idea because Monty started saying stuff like, if we have to have war to have the last place on earth that we can live, then maybe we don't deserve it. At the end, he was starting to get really depressed. I was like, that's kind of how Jasper was getting, and I don't want that for him. So then Echo kind of was being a spy. She traded in what the traitor is for them. I don't know if I'm making sense. I just don't know people's names. And so she obviously didn't tell Raven about this plan, but she did. So Raven, they were actually go to the ship, and Raven would show them, and when she did that, she set it in. It was kind of smart because they weren't gonna kill him, but then at the end, Raven was mad at Echo, and that guy was mad at Raven, and stuff is so separate on the show. This is what The 100 is, well, because stuff is separate, but it's still, each single part is still so good and fascinating, and they still somehow connect. It's so great. This show's so great. The only thing is that although some of these stars, they could go, you know, seasons without doing another scene with another star, you know? So it's not like too much like all grouped together stuff. But like it's still so good. So then the thing pops up on the computer and I was like, I bet you Bellamy and Clark don't tell Octavia right away. And I was right, and they were gonna go and try to save the day. God. So all these prisoner people are sick, right? And so this later lady, Marcus, is like, oh, are you sick? And then she goes to Abby to get checked out, and you're like, maybe she is sick. She's pregnant. I was like, oh my god, that was like not something I could see coming. So I'm guessing before they went to sleep, she was pregnant, and maybe she didn't tell anyone. But that means, like, was the baby, like, sleeping too? Because I don't think she just got pregnant. It's only been, like, a couple weeks. Yeah, so, like, I'm, like, crazy. Like, the baby's still alive? Like, oh, my God. I was just, like, shook. I was shook. So, Clark took on Monty's idea about peace, and she straight up asked her, what can we do so we can share? And they were like, we need you to go down and, you know, mercy or whatever. I don't know. And so then Clark ended the episode like, we have to take out Octavia. Like, how is that gonna happen, first off? And two, like, are you sure this is the greatest idea? Just dehydrated, so I'm gonna kind of finish it here. That's all my thoughts. Really good episode, really good. I have my graduation tomorrow, so I'm excited. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Love you guys. Real Klein with Relish Reviews here for you. The latest episode of 100, Season 5, Episode 11. Did I say 11? I meant 7. Oh, God. Okay, bye.